Hello everybody, this is Scout 100 here with... And welcome back to some more Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the previous episode, Kira cracked. Finally got her to crack. Christ.
And she looks really good when cracked.
Yeah, the crazy look is alright. In this episode, we are going to hopefully finish the trial. I smell the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't see it, I smell it.
How can you smell like?
Whatever. The reason Miss Kira reappeared at the scene of the crime...
The reason Miss Kira reappeared at the scene of the crime was to give herself an alibi. Yes,
Nope.
She was trying to give herself an alibi.
Oh, is that right? Tell me, what would that alibi have been?
Well, just give me a minute to get into that part.
You're still in modulator mode.
What? What? I thought I turned it off.
Nope.
Fucking.
You're wrong. That will not be necessary, Sir Blue Knight.
Huh?
Think about it. Why would she have needed an alibi if no one could have seen her to begin with?
Well, you don't know that for sure. Nope, he's absolutely right.
Yeah, he's absolutely right, alright.
Defender, something tells me you must be thinking of something along the lines of, he's absolutely right. No, wait, something along the lines of, he's absolutely right. Please quit reading my mind, Your Honor. Just thinking for it. Fucking! I'm good at this game, I promise.
No, it's to become a witness.
Yeah, it was to become a witness. She can't cover up her crime. I knew that was completely incorrect because, you know, she had to leave the crime scene.
Yeah.
The answer is obvious. She must have wanted to become a witness herself.
Sir Blue Knight, do not slam your hands down on the desk unless you have a strong point to make.
But, like, hang on a minute. Wouldn't becoming a witness also give her kind of like, it would kind of forge an alibi because people would think that she solved the crime scene and therefore that's her alibi?
Yeah. Don't hold your breath on such nonsense. Wait, what?
Huh?
Have a look at the number of witnesses. We already have 4 other willing witnesses. Coming a witness on purpose would accomplish nothing. She may as well stand in the stands and watch the trial. Wait. Becoming a witness means that she can turn the trial in her favor and away from the truth.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. You don't know that for sure? Nope. Wow, this went downhill fast.
Hey, Rob.
Yep.
Let's try not to get like fucking.
We're good at this game.
We're good at Phoenix Wright games, guys. It's good to hear the good music again.
And back to the trial.
There we go.
Where is it throwing us out? Okay. I guess it's to cover up her crime. Which, again, I think that all 3 of these lead to the same motivation.
Theoretically.
But, whatever.
But how? How? I can't think of any other possibility.
Bullshit! Sorry. Chris? Chris! This has to be the answer. Isn't it obvious? She was trying to cover up her own crime. Oh, is that right? Tell me, why would she do that? Well, give me a minute. I'm getting to that part. That will not be necessary, Sir Blue Knight. Huh? Think about it. What would she have to hide?
Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that thing happened.
Yeah, I
It
figured.
just fizzled out.
If no one could have...
No, I repeated it, and then you were like, Chris?
No one could have seen her to begin with. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. He gave the exact same answer for the alibi and she didn't react. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
What?
No. That was just
Yeah.
okay.
You heard the good Inquisitor. No matter how you look at it, it's
No matter how you look at it. No, God,
There'd be no reason for me to reappear, assuming I was the criminal, that is.
You look like a fucking criminal. Ugh. Can't argue with her there.
Objection. What?
I like Kira.
Pardon the interruption, but that's not necessarily the case.
Mr. Layton.
Explain yourself, Sir Top Hat. You have stated that Miss Kira had no reason to reappear. However, the situation changed, and it became necessary for her to show herself. Isn't that right, Miss Kira? Huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean.
It would seem the defense must clarify their argument with evidence.
Mr. Wright, I believe that Miss Kira did not intend to reveal herself at the crime scene. Rather, that something occurred which forced this young lady to make herself reappear.
It's not important that you reappear as being bought.
Oh, I know.
Defender. Tell the court why it would not be necessary for the witch to reappear at the crime scene. What? Because of her glasses.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you. Take that. You usually wear glasses. Is that correct?
Huh? It's like I already told you. I lost my glasses a few days ago.
Only witches eat flowers.
What?
So do horses.
So do
Well,
dumbasses.
she's a horse witch.
So do dumbasses. Here, have a flower.
Wait, what?
These are actually kind of delicious.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy some
And
more? No!
And my point has been made. Are you absolutely sure about that? Discord?
Chris?
Discord?
Chris?
Discord?
No, I'm kidding. I can actually hear you.
Or did you not, in fact, lose him tonight during the crime?
Oh, shit. Of course not.
You should stop eating those flowers, lady. I don't think they're good for you.
I'm hungry. This trial was very inconvenient. Perhaps you accidentally dropped them while you were committing the crime. Then, as you were attempting to make your escape, you noticed they were gone. Therefore, you made yourself reappear. in order to search for your missing glasses. No.
Stupid, because wouldn't you be able to see even if you're invisible, or are you completely blinded when you're using the mirror?
Absurd. Such baseless conjecture.
It's not baseless, sir.
What you propose is fundamentally flawed. What do you mean? Let us assume, hypothetically, that the witch did in fact drop this evidence. That does not explain what purpose it would serve for her to make herself reappear. It would still make more sense for her to escape under the cover of darkness.
Objection.
Not if she couldn't see, but again, fucking, is she blind when she's invisible? Like, you could still look for it even if you don't, even if you use the mirror. What?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I know what argument that they're going for, but again, it just doesn't make sense. Unfortunately, Inquisitor Bottom, such a plan was not simply possible. What? Mr. Wright, do you understand what I'm suggesting?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That is not his thought.
He means the reason this Mr. made herself reappear at the crime scene. Okay, this is it.
Defender, enlighten us. Why did the witness feel the need to make herself reappear? Someone found her glasses? She broke her glasses.
She
couldn't find. Well, she couldn't find her. That's what we were
Going
arguing
for.
about. But didn't someone else find them?
Did someone find them? Well, let's give it a shot.
Why did she make herself reappear? Because she.
Nope,
Because someone else
no, that doesn't make sense. Because if somebody found their glasses, she wouldn't make
Yeah,
herself
no.
reappear.
Yeah,
Because that would have pegged her as the witness.
I think it's because she couldn't.
That's
I
not
think it's because she broke them.
that's not possible. There are no reports of glasses have been found near the crime scene.
Well, what if some heartless witness found them and decided to take them home? I say, I'm not some heartless cretin.
It's not Kingdom Hearts.
Snow and I were the only interested. This is not the voice. Snow and I were only interested in the milk, not some useless pair of glasses. Look at me. Do I look like the kind of guy who takes someone else's stuff like that? Yes, actually.
Absurd.
No, yeah, Knightley actually spoke.
Are you calling me a loser, Layton? Yes. Yes, I am. That was quite the all-out attack.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Fucking,
Guess that means I was wrong.
We can end this in one fell swoop. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's give it a bit more thought.
Yeah, the only one that seems to make sense is the broke. She broke it. The lens on her glasses. Wait a minute. Why are you wording it like that?
Clear, you
She
say?
couldn't find it.
Yep.
Clear as day. How else do you explain the fact that she's not wearing them right this minute?
Thanks, Amir.
Just one more.
Perhaps your point is not as clear as you thought it was.
Oh, thanks, Luke. And then broken is my
I think feeling like they're broken here is my confidence.
Why, Layton? Why are you talking over my thoughts?
So, why was it?
She couldn't find them. Which, again...
Doesn't
why
make
would she
sense.
reappear? The answer is simply, Your Honor, she couldn't find her glasses.
She could not find them.
You see, When you use the mirror, every part of your body becomes invisible, including your eyes, so you have no sense of direction of where you're going at all. If you've noticed, she's still not wearing her glasses right now. Oh, well, okay. You could have easily done that same argument with the other one, too.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure you literally said that with the other option.
Yeah.
But okay.
Hold a minute, Sir Blue Knight. What does that have to do with anything? That's right. It doesn't change a single thing.
That's where you're wrong. In fact, it changes things quite a bit. Tonight, the two victims were engulfed by flames, courtesy of a magic spell. That very instant, 4 witnesses saw the flames rushed to the scene. It was at that point, so something you didn't expect occurred. You suddenly lost your glasses. That's right. You were scared that if your glasses were discovered at the scene of the crime, you would have been the murderer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I understand what he's going for, but like,
Yeah. I get like why she needed to find her glasses, but again, you could have done that with the rope thing.
yeah. Also, we're going to assume her glasses were also invisible at the time.
Yeah, really?
So nobody would have found them.
Well, she was touching her body. Oh.
Yeah.
She was touching her body, and the case. You couldn't have actually picked it up unless one of the two things was uninvisible. Okay. Okay, it's making a little bit more sense now.
No, it doesn't.
No, because think about it. How else would she have picked up her glasses unless either the stick was found or she was found?
I'm saying if the glasses were invisible at that point, she was wearing them when she casted the spell. If they fell off her face, wouldn't they still be invisible?
Well, no, because they're not touching her body, so they would become visible.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. No, I understand. I understand what you're saying, but like, so you're saying that once the spell is cast, they have to hold on to everything in order for the spell to continue to work.
Well, basically, the whatever the caster's holding will stay invisible, and they said earlier that she was touching her body, so whatever was on her body was also invisible. And whatever is not on her body would become visible once it's first off.
Okay, alright. What foolishness! Even if her glasses were found, she could simply have explained that she dropped them here days before the crime happened. No. I'm afraid that is not a possibility, Inquisitor Bottom. What did you say? If you recall, it had been raining quite heavily at the crime scene beforehand.
Yeah.
Had she stated that she dropped her glasses before the crime, then naturally, one would expect the glasses to be soaked in water and covered in mud.
Or one or the other.
However, the rain had already stopped at the time and the crime itself was committed. In other words, one look at the pair of clean dried glasses would have revealed she dropped them later, thus implicating her as the witch. I should have known. I was perfecting my rainfall rending technique in the forest. And not once during rainfall did I... during the rainfall did I see that flower maiden travel along the nearby path.
That's not all. In order to famous cast Bella as the witch, you need to leave this witch's scepter behind at the scene of the crime. I see. That would be most definitive evidence that she's the witch. The objective here was to have somebody else discover the staff at the scene. Alas, that person will die.
However, no doubt you came to realize that one can deduce which spells were used simply by examining the magic gems on the scepter. In this case, one can see that the witch must have used a mirror to vanish from sight and make her escape.
That's why, Miss Kira, you were left with no option but to reappear at the crime scene. It was the only way for you to avoid suspicion if someone were to discover your glasses at the crime scene. By reappearing, you'd be able to explain that you simply dropped your glasses when you rushed to see what happened.
Yeah. What do you have to say to that,
What do you say to that,
Miss Kira? Man, if only there weren't a delay.
I've let you both ramble on and on, but playtime is over.
You could always change it in post.
No,
Make yourself a little bit. You could make yourself a little delayed so that it would actually kind of fit together.
I guess, but there's also the fact that you keep cutting in and out, so I'm not sure if it got everything.
I'm sorry!
I don't blame your internet. Also, Kira sounds super, super familiar. Like that voice actress.
I'm looking into it.
Maybe it's just because British, but that specific voice, I don't know.
So that's it, then? I'm a witch because I dropped my glasses? I must have said it how many times now? I lost my glasses days ago.
Wait, it sounds like Fiora!
I'll say it again.
It sounds like Fiora!
A million times! I lost my glasses, I lost my glasses! Do you like evidence, Sir Defender? Do you love proof, Sir Top Hat? Then prove I dropped my glasses at the crime scene. Ha! You can't prove it! In other words, you lose.
From Xenoblade.
Well, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah, I fucking knew it!
That was literally the first thing that came up on IMDb. She did Fiora in Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh my god! Who else did she do? Anything we would recognize?
I'm looking at her right now, and she was in Dark Souls 2 with someone.
Yeah.
Not really anything else outside of like some Final Fantasy, whatever looking game. Oh, and she's also in Xenoblade 2.
Yeah. Well, because of the DLC characters in 2, Fiora and Shulk actually make a return. So.
Yeah. It also says that in there too.
Wow.
Anyway.
That.
Man, she sounds like Fiora. It's like I'm looking at her like, oh, she played Fiora. Oh, that's exactly what she plays. Fuck.
That's such a wow. Like,
what a connection.
Seriously. And I'm just thinking, like, what a difference. Like, she plays this, like, sweet, innocent girl who's protecting Shulk and Dunban and whatever else. And in here, she's playing a fucking crazy witch. Like...
That's the power of voice. Yay.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's so great.
This makes me so... I have this really stupid grin on my face right now. Like, it's just...
I'm sure. I'm sure. The moment I said it, you're exactly right. I just imagine just the whole fucking grin whining across your face.
Okay. Alright. Got a little sidetracked.
So, just a little.
Oh, man.
Voice actors are great.
Yeah.
That is correct. Proving such a thing would indeed be possible. To prove that, the witness dropped her glasses at the crime scene. What say you, Inquisitor Barnum?
'Tis indeed a question of proof, my lord. These glasses have been missing from this very beginning. The Knights of the Inquisition found no trace of these glasses anywhere near the crime scene. Therefore, this witness cannot in any way be accused of being a witch. You heard the man. Now I have a reference for her voice. Now I got it. but we were so close. Jeez, Luke.
That girl is a witch. Can anyone else see that? What should we do, Professor? He's got everything.
Well, it would seem that the young lady has finished what she has to say. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wright?
Yes, it certainly looks that way, Mr. Layton.
What the? What's with that face? Do you find something funny here?
I don't know, do you?
It is as you said, Inquisitor Bottom. Explain. The defense raises just one further question. Why were you unable to find those glasses? They're fucking invisible! Okay. No, that's not it. It's because it's on her person, duh.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You must have searched the area quite thoroughly looking for them. And yet, even now the Knights have been able to locate those glasses. Did you ever wonder why? Yes, that is becoming the mystery. Surely they must be around somewhere.
The glasses were lost to the wolves. That's the only explanation. There is still one remaining place that you have not searched tonight. Huh? What did you say?
The glasses were supposedly not found at the crime scene, leaving only one other place.
What is this? You two...
Yeah.
Have at you, Sir Blue Knight. Draw your blade and reveal to the court where the glasses are supposedly hiding.
It looks like I've somehow managed to make it through the first witch trial. It all comes down to this. The final piece of evidence. Time to clear up this case once and for all. In the next episode, no.
No. We're finishing this now.
I know, but could you imagine?
That would be a dick move, and I would hate myself for it. Like, I'd be editing, and I'm just like, no. No.
Uh-oh.
God damn it! Alright. I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
This piece of evidence pointing to the one place not searched tonight.
Oh!
Tonight. There was one thing that was carried away from the crime scene right under everyone's noses.
I'm just like, it's on her person, and I saw the evidence, I'm like, bucket!
Bucket!
Oh no, not the bucket. You just hear Carcat screaming in the background.
Oh no. It's just like...
Yep.
I don't know how it sounded because I couldn't really step too far away without knocking my laptop out.
The idea was there. Carried away?
I am speaking, of course, about this.
Ah! That's the milk bucket that disappeared from the crime scene. Thus far, the defense's claim that the glasses were dropped at the crime scene have been regarded as mere speculation. However, if Miss Kira, we find your glasses within the contents of this milk bucket, then our mere speculation will suddenly become fact. What manner of witchery? What are you talking about? You're crazy, just crazy. No way could my glasses be inside that stupid bucket. It's just impossible.
How about we quit with speculation and actually find out? What do you say, Inquisitor? Anna?
That'll waste the court's time. Don't listen to them, don't.
You're not helping your case, Lily.
Just mandated. The Knights of the Inquisition investigate any and all possibilities during the course of a trial. This is it! My lord, the Inquisition requests that this milk bucket be searched immediately.
Very well.
How deep is that bucket? Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Well, well.
What? What? Miss Kira! As you can see, your glasses have been found inside the milk bucket. The truth is out. Nothing you can say can change that now.
Which leads us to the next question. Specifically, a question of when. When did you drop your glasses inside the milk bucket? What? Why is this happening? This whole thing is ridiculous. The answer is obvious, isn't it? I dropped them, and afterwards, I went over to see the fire. I took a tiny peek inside that milk bucket. That's when they fell in.
Objection!
Oh, God!
Don't be stupid, child. Snowy and I went to scene first, eh? We made sure to take that milk bucket before anyone else could get the grubby little hands on it, don't you know?
Help!
We weren't going to let a single soul anyone near that sweet creamy bucket of delicious ew. You can bet my farm on that.
Help! Help!
I don't want to think of Snowy's sweet bucket of deliciousness.
Help! She's crazy. Help! What are you looking at?
Says you.
What are you looking at? Get that camera out of my face. No, closer.
With her, like, 8% eyeballs. Each of these four witnesses stated they heard the spell of nays being cast at the time of the incident. And according to the Grand Grimoire, Ignace summons a circle of flame within 1 meter radius of the caster. In other words, the real witch must have been at Miss Cantabella's side at the time of the incident.
Indeed. That is when the glasses fell into the milk bucket. Therefore, this is the only logical conclusion. The only one person could be the true witch.
Miss Kira, you are the real witch.
Good.
Good shit. Oh!
Getting your hair. Oh, hi. Getting their. Witnesses getting their hair ripped out, witnesses scratching their faces open, and then her getting slapped in the face with a bucket. Or
Basket.
The basket.
Not a bucket.
Not a bucket. Although that would be even more hilarious.
Already happened.
What a very strange trial this has been. From the very beginning, we have all paid witness to a most unusual set of circumstances. A baker turned offender, a surprise extra witness, and now a not guilty verdict for the accused. Never have I seen such a spectacle.
Is this really happening?
The girl inside the cage? You mean she's the real witch?
But what about that Espella Cantabella girl?
Miss Kira,
I'm just gonna mute my mic here.
tell us why. Why were you trying to frame Miss Cantabella?
You could easily have escaped the crime scene without a trace. There was no reason to frame anyone. This crime was a result of nothing but your overwhelming ill intent.
To frame a person as a witch is to condemn that person to death by fire. Surely you must know this. So why Espella Cantabella?
Do you have any idea what it feels like to be a witch?
What it feels like?
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for these powers, but I have them. And now here I am, begging for my life. I was living such a peaceful life until now. Selling flowers, getting scolded by my boss for not selling enough of them. That's why I was trying to put an end to these trials once and for all.
Put an end to the trials.
You all know what I mean? The one condition written in the story that will end these witch trials.
When the great witch Bezella has been put to the flames and vanquished from this world, these trials will come to an end.
This was my chance to finally end all this. At least that's what I thought. The sun had begun to set on that lonely forest path, and there wasn't a soul in sight. I always carried my hidden Telea Magica with me in case of a moment like this. I used my magic to expose that girl for what she really is. If I had been successful, then all these trials would finally end and I could go on living my peaceful life.
What are you saying? Am I hearing this correctly? Are you actually accusing Espella Cantabella?
Why do you think no one has ever seen the legendary Great Witch? It's because she's been hidden in our midst the entire time. She's protected. She's hidden from us. It's all part of the story.
Part of the story?
Objection! That's enough! Speak no more. A witch's existence cannot be justified.
No, please. I know you've all noticed it too. You could end this. All of this. That girl. It's all because of that girl. I beg you. Please. Please release me. Knights of the court. Isn't it your duty to protect the people of this town? Give me another chance.
That is where you're wrong.
Huh?
'Tis indeed a knight's duty to protect. We are impelled to protect the citizens of Labyrinthia against you and your ilk. The reason you were offered my protection until now was because your guilt was uncertain. There was the possibility that you were not a witch. The circumstances were such that it seemed another was guilty. That possibility has since disappeared, and your innocence along with it. You now find yourself at the other end of my sword.
No.
Vile witch, enemy of Labyrinthia, may the fires purge you from this land.
Hold it! Please, wait! Stop! Please, just stop this!
Espella!
If it means putting an end to these horrible trials, let me take her place. Let me be Bezella. Send me to the flames. But please, if it would save her life.
This trial has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that this flower seller, Kira, is a witch. And according to the law, all those found to be witches will be executed.
Did he say executed? He can't mean...
This is most unsettling.
Bailiff, ready the fire.
Before we get into this, Phoenix, why are you so surprised? One, you saw a witch being executed at the beginning of this trial. when you first walked in the courtroom, and 2, you've seen other people get the death penalty back where you're from. Why are you so surprised? It's punishment time! Okay, back to being muted.
Okay.
No! No! Don't do this!
Listen to me! Don't let her fool you! Isabella is the Great Witch! Hear me! There's no time to waste! She's Priscilla! Take her! And then these witch trials will be no more! The witch trials will end!
So far, we've always managed to pull off a win, yet I'm not guilty of a murder. But winning is never felt this depressing. Oh, Spella, are you alright? Yes, I just want to thank all of you. You all came to my rescue yet again. Well, yeah, of course we did.
Hold on a sec, Isabella. What did you just say now? You all came to my rescue yet again. You don't mean...
Yes, I remember everything. I remember the last trial. I suppose that makes this the second time we've met, and the second time all of you have helped me.
Mr. Wright, am I to infer that you and Isabella have met before?
Yeah, it seems that way. You too, Mr. Layton?
Perhaps it would be best if we briefed each other on what has transpired.
I thought that was his middle finger going on. Oh, I mean, the trial did literally just happen, so, okay, what should we discuss?
Oh my god!
Yeah, like dialogue?
Christ, I
Dialogue.
was hoping you'd be like, oh man, this thing happened, and then just end it, but no, there's no save point, so it's like...
Nope, dialogue. Fuck you.
Fuck me and my cliffhangers. Alright. What happened in London? Isabella paid us a visit in London. She had in her possession a letter from an old acquaintance of mine.
Is that right? Mr. accidentally helped drive a speller straight out of the Olympia.
Literally.
You both kept me safe from the witches that were chasing me.
Wait, did you say witches? So they appeared in London too? Regrettably, I am unable to say that our protection was absolute. When we saw you last, it seemed you'd been managed to escape courtesy of that passing freighter.
Oh yeah, that's right! What happened to you after that, Stella? I rode a ship along the river for a while, before arriving in a nearby port. And then... that's when I met Mr. Wright and Maya.
Switching. Alright, what happened on the ship?
I didn't know where the ship would end up. I felt very lonely out.
Please accept my sincerest...
slowing down.
Yeah. Please accept my sincerest apologies. I'm afraid there was nothing else I could do to prevent it. Yikes! You want to reset the call?
I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Discord. Okay, that was weird. Did Discord just reset itself for you?
No, why?
Because it just did that for me.
Okay.
Well then. Let's
Oh boy.
let's continue on, shall we?
I can't see the screen.
I'm resharing it.
Wow, that looks a lot crisper.
I think it was on my end. I think
don't...
Discord was just fucking up overall. Anyway.
I just don't know what to do. So I tried to look for anything on the ship that might help me.
Boy, you sure found something out, right? Or rather, someone. You ran into a master thief working part-time as part of the cruise ship. There's no time in there.
Working as part-time.
Part-time worker,
Yes, that's right.
but no.
Yeah. I know that's what you were trying to say like 3 times in a row. Did you say master thief? Crikey, that's amazing! Kill. Oh god, everything's framing.
Oh, fuck. I'm just last a little longer.
I wouldn't exactly say it was amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the slideshow right now, and everything happens like 3 seconds later.
But I can hear you better.
Hmm.
After that, I was taken to court, and that's when Mr. Wright helped me.
Well, it's clearly on my end. Perhaps it's too much for my computer to run even this now.
Or maybe it's because you increased the quality of sharing on Discord, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I see. Then perhaps, somewhere deep within your mind must have existed a memory of that previous trial, and of Mr. Wright. Hence why you thought to seek out his help when you found yourself in such an unfortunate situation this evening. That makes sense. After all, Nick did make legal history in that day in jolly old England.
In Dahlia, Old England.
Dahlia, in Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh my.
Mm-hmm. Sex joke, anyway. Oh, did you say you made history? Wow, that's incredible, right, Professor? Yeah, no, now it just came up for me.
Okay.
I
Alright.
wouldn't exactly say I made history.
Let me see if I turn down the quality and the frame rate, cause fuck you. I don't know, maybe it'll help.
Oh, it looks a little bit. Oh,
It's gonna look
there it
like
goes.
shit.
There it goes.
Can you read it at least?
Yeah, I can read it. I mean, everything looks like I took my glasses off, but I can read.
I wouldn't exactly say I made history.
Is it moving better now at least?
Slightly.
Mm.
But then after that, I was never able to find my way back to the professor. It's weird because it was fine during the trial.
Yeah.
Now it's just weird.
Well, it was fine,
Even
perhaps visually, but then you kept cutting out, so it's like... Ugh.
Nothing ever wants to make sense.
No.
Technically. Even after I went through all the pains of finding that clue, it ended up being taken away from me. A clue, you say? Yes, The tag that was hanging around the neck of that sweet little stuffed toy. That tag was a clue? Clue for what? Okay. Toy. It's fine, Rob. There's just this amount of dialogue left.
This is the episode that never ends. Just goes on and on, my friends.
Yay.
And it's all you. That's the other thing about it.
Okay. She's just thinking to herself the whole time. I had a lot of time to think while I was on that ship. I thought about a lot of things. Like how to try and find my way back once the ship arrived at its destination. Things like that.
Find a way back.
A way back to Mr. Layton and Luke. They were the only ones I could depend on to help me.
The pleasure was ours, Isabella. Even though we didn't do fucking shit.
But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't remember the name of the town where they lived.
London?
London. Huh? You mean London, Isabella? Oh, that's it. London. That's what was written in Carmine's letter to Professor Layton. Oh no, I forgot about you.
Yep.
The blue teddy bear I found in the room that was wearing a tag around its
That's
neck.
not a... Is that a... That's not a teddy bear. That is a badger, supposedly.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Isabella, but the PC Badger looks nothing like a teddy bear. To be fair, neither does Teddy. On the tag in very small letters was written London. I recognized the name of the town. I thought it might be an address. That's because that stuffed toy was used in a special promotion run by the London Metropolitan Police. The OOMP, as it were.
Oh, that's right. Isabella, you must have known that address was super important, so that's why you kept the tag, right? That way, you could meet up with Mr. Layton and Luke again.
I just felt lonely and helpless.
Well, too bad.
Wow, what a dick.
I wonder though, who do you really think did it? Hit Olivia over the head with a pipe, I mean.
Oh god, it's smoothing it out. Everything's out almost the same speed now.
Oh, god damn it.
No, it's good. It's good.
Alright. Just keep going. What's
That's
this?
you.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going, me.
Oh yeah, I guess they never did find out who the real culprit was.
And we'll never find out.
Never again.
I do believe that may have some connection to the group of witches.
What? You mean the witches that were chasing us through London?
Indeed. It could be that they noticed your escape onto that ship and managed to infiltrate their own way aboard.
Could it be?
So, you're saying that there was some big scary witch lurking around inside that cargo hold? I'm afraid there's a rather high possibility that that was the case. Those witches were intent on seeing you brought back to Labyrinthia no matter what. However, in order to do so, they had to make certain that you did not become entangled in any situation that may stall your capture.
In other words, the situation with Miss Al Dente, you mean?
Precisely. He must have knocked that crew member unconscious and attempted to recapture Speller before the police could arrive. However, their plan was clearly foiled given that you ended up in court regardless.
And that's when she became my client.
I just can't clearly remember anything that happened back then. Do you think there was a possibility that someone was pulling Spella's strings throughout the entire trial?
Hey, maybe you're
Really
right.
now?
There's something a little strange about Espella at the time. Mr. Wright, Espella was introduced to you at the time as a schoolgirl. Is that correct?
Yes.
She would have had no knowledge of the world outside of Labyrinthia. That being the case, having her stand in as an English courtroom would have posed a serious problem. Meaning that someone must have been attempting to cover up Espella's identity.
What? But Professor, couldn't someone really do that?
That they could indeed, Luke. If it is as I and if it is as I suspect, I believe our adversaries may be far more powerful than we originally thought.
Just,
Just exactly who or what are we dealing with here?
Hey guys, let's head back to the bakery for now. I bet Boss is waiting for us with one heck of a pastry feast.
oh. Actually, I can't go home just yet. Huh? You can't? Oh. Well, there's still a couple of legal procedures to be taken care of before I can go home.
As-
Fucking in Phoenix, right? Everything was just taken care of off screen. You could just come back. Please, you go on ahead without me.
Is that so? Very well.
I really must thank you all. Thank you so much for everything.
Alrighty then, Espella. We'll catch you later.
Yes. Yes. Farewell for now.
But because she's the Maya of this game, that probably won't be that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wright, please allow me the pleasure of a proper introduction. And drawing out this episode even longer. Yes, I see you back there. I see you back there. I see you want to end it. I can see through
Of course, wouldn't he be talking to editing you? So future past you by the time this video goes out?
He's just talking to me in general. In any time sense, and actually, me now wanting to end it off, hit me later and trying to edit this crap, and then whatever else comes, because I don't watch these back, so it's like whatever. My name is Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology in London.
A professor? Huh? What are those? Well, my name is Felix Wright. I'm a attorney. Attorney, that's what I am.
As I suspected, you were no ordinary baker after all, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty weird myself, to be honest. I mean, I really did believe I'd been a baker all my life. But the more everyone kept saying it, the less sure that the less sure I was that it actually was true.
Where did that old memory come from anyway?
Hey, Professor! If Mr. Wright was an attorney, that must mean he's as smart as you, right?
Not even close. Haha, I'm afraid I can't really say, Luke. But behind every ace attorney, there's an even smarter, not to mention beautiful, witty, and utterly amazing ace assistant. Really laying it on thick there, huh?
I think you forgot also humble. My name's Luke Triton. I'm a useless character. I'm the professor's apprentice.
I'm Maya Fey. I get arrested all the time.
You either get arrested or kidnapped or both.
And there's always burgers involved. And Nick here's my apprentice. Isn't that right, Nicky boy?
Her personality is burgers. Of the miso variety.
Yeah, the one miso burger.
The one miso. Yeah, just the one.
Just the one, because it doesn't exist. For anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, you should probably... No, you can't.
No, you can't.
That was in the anime, right?
Wait, what? The miso burger? Yeah.
Yeah. In the Phoenix Wright anime, they made the mistake of... They didn't translate it properly, so for one of the episodes, she's like, I want a miso burger. and then they're just like, oh, fuck.
I'm pretty sure it was the Crunchyroll subbing of it, because I'm almost 100% certain that the actual voice actors in Japanese said miso ramen or something to that variety.
So
and
it was
subtitle just said miso burger.
So it was a mistranslation.
Yeah, but like it was super blatant. I want some miso burger. Anyway, Nicky boy? Hey, wait, why am I your apprentice?
Anyway, we should all head back to the bakery. Let's get a move on. I'm sure. Don't move like that and then have a line. Fuck you, Maya.
I'm sure Espella will be back before we know it.
I would not get your hopes up about that, Sir Blue Knight. Hey, what's up? Sir Blue Knight. Nick? Mr. Wright, are you okay? Sir Blue Knight. Inquisitor Barnum. Most impressive work tonight. 'Tis a shame you have kept such ability hidden until now.
Fuck this entire voice modulator thing. Trust me, that's you.
Excuse me?
Why did I try to say it twice? That's you!
Also, you don't have a Maya voice. Where the fuck did that come from?
Well, I technically do. It's just kind of my Ibuki voice, but less energetic. Somehow.
You're not gonna have to use it from now on anyway. Trust me, Nick's lawyer abilities beat the pants off his baking abilities any day of the week.
Okay, moving on. What do you mean by that, Inquisitor? Why can't Espella go home?
Because she's dead.
What?
Oh. Huh.
Well,
That's a situation.
It's a little bit of a problem.
New charges have been
dead.
New charges have been brought against Miss Spella Cantabella.
What? No way! That can't be right.
Oh, shut up. You have realized it, haven't you? She is being charged under suspicion of the Great Witch, under suspicion of being the Great Witch, Vizela.
She what?
How can that be? Am I to assume that charge is based purely on Miss Kira's accusation?
Good.
Bottom. It was not I who made the decision.
Bottom.
Ah!
Huh?
No. Sorry, it's been a long night. Regardless.
Yeah. Sir, it's been like 4 days. We've been at trial for a really long time.
The girl 4 days. Try like weeks.
You know what? You're right, actually.
Hold on. When did the first episode of the trial come out?
I don't know, Mister. I put the videos up on my channel.
Yeah. I'm looking that up right now. Hold on, everybody.
Jesus Christ. This is the longest fucking trial, and it's not. It's the first trial.
I
technically.
know. Okay, trial. Oh God.
Was it a month ago? Was it a month ago, Rob?
October 2nd.
So it was 5 weeks ago.
It was over a month ago.
These people have been standing in court for 5 weeks. And probably longer because of when these videos come out. This is just from today.
Well then. Until then, I'm seeking out any and all evidence pertaining to the Great Witch. Pardon me, Inquisitor. When exactly is this appointed time? 3 days. The investigation into this allegation will conclude on the day of the storyteller's next parade. That would be 2 weeks from today. Following our investigations into the matter, the trial of the Great Witch shall proceed.
What the? Oh, wait.
What the? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It would appear the girl has been withholding a dark secret from you all.
Spella.
Spella Cantabella's questioning is set to begin shortly. That means visiting hours are over. Leave. Go home.
Crom.
Kerm.
Spella. The legendary Great Witch Bizella?
The story that dictates the fate of an entire town. And now a so-called Great Witch named Bizella. Most intriguing. It would seem to be up to us to uncover the answers to these mysteries.
But how are we supposed to manage it? How are we supposed to manage it in 2 weeks when there weren't? Where are we going to find any evidence?
2 weeks? This is gonna take like 3 months.
You're right.
At least.
At least, and that's if we keep uploading for
Yeah.
that entire time.
That's if it's consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was thinking, how do you address a Great Witch? Hail to thee, O magnificent magical one, or maybe, what's up, witchy baby?
Good. What difference would it make? She's called the Great Witch. That's not someone I'd ever want to meet.
I believe I've thought of a solution to our problem. It's actually rather simple.
Professor Layton?
Allow me to explain, Mr. Wright. For 20 more minutes. The only way we may be able to solve the mysteries of this town and its residents is if we join forces.
He's right. We've come this far. There's no way we're just gonna give up on a Spella.
Alright, I'm on board. I look forward to learning with you. Or teaming up with you, Professor.
Okay, I'm bored. Me too, Luke.
Me too, Maya. We could be useless together.
I'm more useful than you.
Shut up, please. Just let me have this.
Now then, shall we press on? This marks the beginning of our own story. One dictated by ourselves and written out by our own hands. Chapter end, please. Thank you.
Suddenly, we get to have a whole side story between all the witnesses.
Oh God, no.
headlined by Snowy.
God damn it.
Well, we didn't necessarily 100% it.
Yes.
Yeah. Just have it not saved, so we have to go through that entire end of the trial in order to come back next time.
Ugh.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
Oh man. And now for 3 chapters to try to just get to this point.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And I think there's only one more trial in between.
I think so.
Yeah, I think there's only one more trial. And that's gonna
I'm
be.
pretty sure there is, and I don't remember.
And
I
I-
remember kind of how it goes.
I remember what the basis of it is.
I remember.
Anyway,
things that I
yeah.
like about it.
Anyway, we're gonna end it off here in case that wasn't obvious. In the next episode, we're gonna get started with chapter 3. Are we on 3? Chapter.
What?
Chapter.
This would be chapter 4.
This would be chapter 4.
Into chapter 5.
Whoa.
Wait.
No, we're on chapter 3.
We're on chapter 3. I'm stupid.
Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.